So the problem with this ward is look at you. You're 30 seconds in base and you think you can go for this ward.
Yeah.
The thing is, they could already be
This is
literally
true.
in this bush or in that bush because you left base at 30 seconds.
I think I was distracted. I'm not sure.
Well, I think you're deciding
But
your
what you're saying is
your pet. You're deciding your pet right here.
Oh, right.
So, well, yeah, that's why this ward doesn't work. Otherwise, you could get this and out. You lose flash and die, or you save flash. Let's see.
Oh no,
Oh
this fizz
no!
is him.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
he's him.
You have W start and you flash. Like
W start,
your game is
leashless.
fucked.
You can understand why I was muted. Why I decided to mute.
Yeah, your game
You're
is
hearing
really,
about
really hard.
right now. Yeah, you're gonna see that. We ended up winning this game, but I went through misery this game.
Yeah, and that honestly is if you can accept that that's their game and you can handle it, that's what makes a good jungler. To be able to push through really shit situations like this. That's unironically what makes a jungler.
Someone says something bad or pings me, muted. Someone makes a shit play, muted. That's pretty much all I did.
Okay, good. All right.
So this is the start of punishment. This is where everything went wrong around here at Wolves.
All right, let's see. So for the most part, you're actually your info gathering is actually for like I actually got a lot of info. This is like above average info gathering, by the way. So I'm happy. This is literally the first step. This is literally what I stress.
I'm used to it because of top. I don't know. I always use F keys.
Yeah, this is really, really good. I'm getting so much info I normally don't see, even in like my last session with a master, like another masters player. Like I'm getting way more information here. Everyone starts at different points, so this is good. This is a great starting point for a jungler. All right, so let's think about the early game. Okay, and we're gonna talk about jungle tracking. The moment the enemy jungler shows, you want to do two things.
Yes.
One.
Look at their buffs and look at their CS.
Yeah.
Look at their buffs and look at their CS.
Buffs. Okay, first CS, hold tab. What buffs?
You're gonna really love what happens here. You're gonna really love it.
So we look here. We also haven't hold tab yet, so that was.
I think I tapped it because I checked really. I think.
I in the game when you tap it this quickly, you can see this. Your eyes are watching this, so I trust that you did that here.
Yeah.
And then he has red buff as well because he's in the top side, so you see this is
great. Yeah, that's why I hovered there. And my bot lane has prio. My mid lane has prio. I'm like, all right, we're doing this. I wanted to help bot shove. They made a just really bad trade like 10 seconds prior to this.
Yeah, they were trading and they lost the trade.
Yeah. So I wanted to
Indate is outside, okay.
Hover bot. They decided to, I don't know, get ran down by Ashe, but I'm pretty sure this is still a very much so winning play. Because obviously Tristana has prio. My bot lane somehow struggled to shove in. Yeah.
I just gotta laugh about that. Like, it's just fun because we spent like a good 10 minutes seeing if this would happen, and and there we see it. Okay, let me break it down for you. So number one, the decision to invade his bot side. Jarvan shows top. Jarvan's channeling resets, right? You know he's better recall. Where's he gonna go from base? Obviously the bot side. He has no top camps. Okay, number one, you're going to be fighting Jarvan. He'll be full HP. You'll be around 75% HP. He'll also have item advantage. Okay, so the reason why you think this is good is, hey, mid prio, bot prio. Okay, let's think about the timings. So mid has prio, yes. Mid is gonna crash this wave, yes. So by the time you're pulling the blue buff, this next wave will be in the mid lane. If you were on the blue buff as this wave crashed, that's called syncing your timings, because now Tristana moves and you've already started something. But right now, in this exact moment, Tristana does not know what's going on. Your timing is also off by trying to go through bot lane here. If you want to play off just Tristana's prio, you still can go here and try to trap Jarvan. Because right now, Tristana's wave is crashed, so she can move. In 10
I also
seconds,
got scared that... I also got scared that Ashe was going to overextend and try and greed for the kill. So I tried punishing, but then she backed up, so I left.
Let's look at how you watch this. So Ashe, look on the map here. Ashe flashed. Something you want to be watching here as well. Ashe flashed right there. So in this picture right here, she has nothing left. She has no juice left, and she's running. So this right
Mm-hmm.
here, you know how much damage this does, right? You're a laner, so this is
Yep.
like a whole champion's worth of damage or more.
Yeah.
So this Ashe is never going forward.
Mm-hmm.
So she's just going to leave, and what's gonna happen with this wave in about 10 seconds?
It's shoving.
Yeah, it's just gonna go into them. So like, no matter what, you're gonna have prio eventually. So you are actually overforcing your position here. So you're kind of like hoping that Ashe goes forward, and if Ashe does go forward, then like it's good. But she literally, like, she physically cannot kill this Varus in this wave. Like, it is actually like impossible.
It got really, really close.
Yeah,
If that
earlier, and
Ashe
again,
W hit.
that's why the okay, yeah, when the Ashe W hits, and that's not just
If
on
that
Varus.
W hit, he was done.
Well, that's just
I think.
like you can't have any impact on this and that on that though.
No.
Right? So the best thing for you to do here is if you want to invade, you need to match your timing with a wave crash, and your timing is completely fine. I would be using my W's and my E's on the walls. On this wall right here, maybe I would just W, but I want to get there faster. You're not Wing at all.
But then I wouldn't have E for the engage with Jarvan, no?
Yeah, I'm saying save your E. Or like
Okay.
otherwise you like if you could use it when you're all the way over here, it's fine. But your W is such a short cooldown, you can smash your W. But yeah, so if you went right now, the timer where you see where Tristan is crashing the wave, she's gonna crash and then it'll come with you, and then you're gonna like win the game. Why do you win the game? It's actually not because you're going to win on the invade itself, but it's because if Ashe moves, she loses bot wave. She's just like bot wave is dying to the turret. She's not collecting that.
Yeah.
And then you can leave. If Ashe doesn't come, Melia doesn't come, you're going to 2v1 this Jarvan, and that's obviously a winning position for you. So it's gonna be good. Your play is not bad here. It's just your execution and your timing ends up being the worst. Right? It's the worst of all cases. Where you spend 10 extra seconds walking down towards the sky, there's nothing here. And then now you're Tristana. Now look. Now Tristana has a wave to clear. So you're pinging her to come to you, but she needs to clear this wave.
Right, but so if she was with me like right now, and we either kick the Jarvan out, like make him use his EQ so I win the fight, or he retreats, wouldn't she have time to run back to the wave, like catch it before it hits her turret? Because
right, but then lane can't. Then Fizz has the move, and you cannot be here. Because then Fizz would just kill you. So you push Jarvan out for what? Tristana has to go back. Makes sense, right?
I feel like this is a very tricky situation, but yeah, you're right.
If Fizz gets the prio back and Trist is with you, for example, you can push Jarvan out. If I'm Jarvan, I'm never going close to you guys. I'm just running away. But you can't do the camps. If you do my camp, you do my blue buff. I don't give a shit. I'm playing Jarvan. I already got my top kill. Your Trist is gonna lose at midwave. Sure. Now your Trist is not gonna hit level 6. My Fizz will hit level 6 before your mid. So I'll play mid 2v2 later, and I'm in a great position. So if you ever want the timing to work, it's right now. You ping this guy to move. Right now you're spam pinging on his head to come, and he'll come, and then you can do this. And if he doesn't come, well, you just need to wait, because the next wave, Tristana will still get prio. So no matter what, it's all about timing here and waiting. You still need to wait. Because the timing you're making the play right now, both your bot lane and your mid lane are dealing with a wave right now. If you let them crash their wave first, and then do this, they'll come, and you'll win the game here.
Waves spawn at the same time every time, so do you know what time, like, roughly they'll be in the middle?
Oh, roughly when they'll be in the middle. Okay, so pretty much a wave spawns at 105, right? 135, and then so on. 135, and then 205. Oh my god, I wrote that wrong. 205, right, and so on. So the last wave that spawned was at 305. So let's look. 305, it spawned right there, right at the base. Okay, and it's gonna be in the lane in about 20 seconds. But pretty much all you need to do is you just need to watch the wave from here. I don't even worry about the timers specifically. I just look at my base. I look at my minions right here. That's all I'm looking at. In about 10 seconds, if I don't make my play right now, Tristana's going to have to clear this wave. Varus is going to have to clear this wave as well. And they're going to have to clear this wave. That's like the same spot.
Okay.
So in this picture, Jarvan can't do the blue buff in your face. Right? If he does, he's going to take HP. He's going to use spells. So you don't fight him right now. Right? And you just look at each other. Your laners are going to get prio. And then now you can do the camp.
Yeah.
Okay. So the other thing, how we talk about that, is this worth it to play for his bot side? So the one reason why it would be is so you're matching Jarvan, so your bot lane who's supposedly winning, they ended up losing the trade, but who's supposedly winning, you could play with their advantage, you could play with their prio, so you can pressure. So it's about applying pressure so your laners aren't getting ganked. Because if you go do your blue and Gromp, Jarvan can recall and run straight to bot lane or straight to mid lane and, gank probably the bot lane. So that's why this is decent. But the other thing is it's less ideal for your game, right? Because now you've cleared up. You're not clearing your two
Yeah.
camps, and now you're going all the way like this. So for
Yeah.
your
It
individual
was.
game, it's actually better for you to just clear up, okay? Do the crab,
Mhm.
and recall, and then restart. Alternatively, you can stay on the map
Okay.
here, play for his raptors, play for mid gank, play for top dive, top gank, or again,
Yeah.
just recall. Keeping your game stable will prevent this in the first place. Once you've learned
Yep.
how to have a stable game and you've learned the specifics of how to time, your plays with waves, this is kind of like a higher level concept. Took me a long
Mhm.
time to even grasp this or get not grasp it. I can understand it out of game, but to do it in game, it actually takes a lot of repetition, a lot of pattern recognition. It takes a while to get it down when you're in the middle of the game. But this is like,
Yeah.
if you stick to fundamentals, you will never find yourself in positions like this, or you'll find yourself in very rare positions like this. Um, but pretty sad. I'm assuming people die, your teammates die.
Nope.
Actually they win. What the fuck? Okay, they're the goats then. They're the goats. They're the goats actually.
Yeah.
And the problem with
Uh,
this is not actually like it has nothing to do with him. It has everything to do with the fact that you have no idea what's going on with top lane. You have no idea what your next plan is. All you're doing is looking at this guy.
yeah.
This Fiora could be diveable right now, and you would have no idea. If Fiora was diveable, you could be eing through the wall. You could be walking it like a specific path. You could be, you are using your W,
Oops.
or you could even think about invading his raptors. You could be making a game plan here.
Yeah.
So
Instead, I am zoomed in on the Tristan
yeah,
base.
when tilted, you're gonna try to reset and focus on helping a lane / what's the next play / what's the next objective. So whatever works for you, it doesn't matter what it is, but try to focus on something that furthers you into the game. That's what makes a good jungler. Not to like to
Okay.
what makes a good jungler? To be able to deal with tilt with emotions, but also hold on, but also this is in the way. Oh my gosh, I'm lagging. But also find the next best play for the map. That's what makes the good jungler. Right? So step 1 is
Okay.
don't get tilted. Step 2 is are you even collecting the right pieces of information? Because let's say like I'm playing and I'm looking at this bot wave that's like I don't need to look at this for long. I know in 30 seconds to a minute this wave is going to slow push back into
Yes.
us. Right?
Coming
So you
back.
don't need to like waste time looking here, even if you're not
Mhm.
tilted. Right? You still need to look at the right pieces of information. But when you're tilted, you can't do anything. You paralyze yourself.
Yeah, my eyes go red.
Yep. So here, you're not even thinking about, oh, top is diveable, or oh, I can play for his Raptors after Crab, or I can, play for his Krugs that are potentially up as well.
I might take a little peek, but I'm gonna be very upset with myself if I don't. Doesn't look like I will.
and you were good at collecting info in the early game. Right? That's why I don't think it's your problem. I think your problem is this. That's your problem.
My bad.
I mean,
Oh, I remember what happens here. Oh, you're gonna love this.
let's see if we can look at this frame real quick. Yeah, this guy was diveable. I mean, it might be hard execution, but it's just like to know that that is an option, and to think that maybe that is your best choice. It's just like you don't even know. You don't even know right now. Obviously now
I do header top. So my thought process here is it is shoving, and Fiora is obviously trying to get every, trying to punish every mistake, and Vayne for some reason steps up and takes the bait, messes up her Q, and yeah, everything falls apart. Oh, the misery.
Shoot. Okay.
Okay, this works if Vayne does not screw up on her Q. She's look. She's trying to do like the back and forth thing where you just stay out of their range, but then it's like her mom called and she just stood still for 2 seconds and let Fiora get in range. Like she's bouncing back and forth fine, and then she just stands still and just like has. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say that.
Her mom called. Yeah.
Yeah, her mom called. Something
Oh my
happened
gosh.
here.
Okay.
Something happened here.
Yes. So this guy fucked up. Okay, this is true. Again, what makes a good jungler is to look at this picture. What should you have done after you Q auto this guy? He Qs away like this. What are you supposed to do here?
Shove the wave,
Well,
probably.
you tell me. Is it really shove
Well,
the wave
actually,
here?
well, no, never mind. It pushes into her.
Yeah. So what
So
should you do here?
realistically, I would probably annoy her for a couple seconds and try and delay her back as long as possible, and then get scuttle and reset. Just
There you
because
go.
I know,
Maybe
like,
not reset, but that's the idea. You're figuring the next play out, right? And that's kind of the important thing here, because in the moment, it obviously it's going to be hard because you're frustrated. You're very tilted
yeah,
at what Vayne did in the moment. When you bring that same anger out of the game into the review, you'll never get to what the best decision is, like ever.
yeah,
Like I
yeah.
need I need to literally baby you there for you to give me the right answer. Like you knew the right answer. Fuck her over for a little bit. Go to crab. Go to wolves. Go reset eventually. You do whatever after the crab. But
Yeah.
in order for you to do it yourself, you need to like remove how you're feeling emotionally and just look at it objectively. How am I going to win this 100% winnable game, even though something terrible just happened on my screen? What am I supposed to do? So doing
FF.
this, yeah, I mean, that's what it feels like. But here, what you could have done is Q auto W auto like right away, and this guy would have gotten stunned. I'm not sure if it would kill.
I was scared of riposte. It wouldn't
Yeah,
have
but
killed.
but at least if she riposts here, then like you're not in this minion wave and she's in your minion wave. Like if she
Yeah.
riposts, no matter what, she's living here, right? Because that's like you have no E, you don't have tools, you don't have options. She's gonna ripost and
Yeah.
kill you out. So the best timing for you to do it is now. That's all. That's all. That's the only adaptation
Yeah.
you can do mechanically here.
Yeah. I was just, yeah, I was just scared of riposte. I didn't know if she had it or not. Oh. So here, this tends to happen to me a lot.
What, you're
So,
zoomed in at people?
well, no, I'm zoomed in permanently. You should see the rest.
Okay.
My camps tend to be really messed up on the timers. That's something I need to work on. Like I'll start like I don't know, I'll start like clearing up, and then randomly 5 minutes later somehow I fuck up my camp so bad that all of a sudden I'm clearing down now. Or
Well,
like,
right here, why do you think your camps are fucked?
well, I mean obviously from the beginning because I skipped blue and Gromp and went to go invade
Sure.
Jarvan,
But in
and
this
then
picture from base, you think your camps are fucked?
I mean, everything would have worked out perfectly if I just didn't grief into the Fiora. I would have been able to get Scuttle, and then it would have been fine. But now I'm kind of, I don't know. Would you go topside here, or would you go bot side?
You can clear either side. It depends on where you think you want to play towards. So you want to play to the Varus and Lulu who have like 3 kills, or you want to play to Vayne, who
the bot
we
lane.
just gave Fiora a kill. So you pathing bot lane is correct here. But it's not because your path is fucked up, but because you want to play the bot lane because bot lane is your win con.
Okay.
Right, and
Fair
you
enough.
have the option because you can go either side because you have a camp here and you can clear down these two, or you can clear up because you have this one right here and you can clear up. You wasted a bit of time on the crab. This crab is like beyond useless. The tier 1 crab, unless they changed it. I don't think I don't think so. But that
I
crab
haven't looked at it. I'm not sure.
That crab is not worth your time. You want to get to bot lane as fast as you possibly can. To either invade, to either do crowd, to either do dragon, or just get your camps faster than like as fast as possible. That's like how much XP gets you. Yeah.
Never mind. So the only reason I went back there is because Varus pinged him, so I was like, okay, clearly it's a dive angle, and then I just kind of let it simmer for a sec, and I was like, this isn't gonna work, so I was just gonna back.
So you ping on the way. The guy wants to push forward. Ping. Okay, ping. This is good comms for everyone. Okay, that's.
Just had to drop one of those in really quick.
Yeah.
Let them know.
Unkey on your fucking scroll wheel. That's what I'll do. That's what you should do for yourself. He pings he pings that. Okay.
Yeah.
So, in hindsight, now we're in review. What's the best play for you to do here? You have mid prio, or you have bot prio. Mid is better get prio. What's
Sit in bush.
Which
lane bush?
And then do what?
Sit there and wait for Jarvan.
Which bush? You said lane bush, bot bush,
like
or
lane bush, lane bush.
Okay.
Oh.
You tell me. You tell me which bush. If you could put yourself in a position.
The middle one in lane, because I don't want Ashe to W the closest one, and they probably have the closest one warded.
Okay. What if Jarvan doesn't come?
if Jarvan doesn't come,
and you're in that bush.
we could. If he doesn't come, then he's for sure not bot side, and he'd be pathing towards his red. And there's a big wave
what if
crashing
Jarvan
bot,
just
so probably
doesn't?
get dragon.
What if Jarvan just he doesn't want to gank bot because he knows the 3v3 is losing, and even the 2v3 in the wave is scary. So what if Jarvan just waits? You know, he's like just side. He's like he doesn't want to gank, right? So then you say you're gonna crash the wave and then do dragon. Okay. Does bot lane need you to be in that bush for them to get the crash in, the prio in?
No.
Right. And if Jarvan comes and you meet him through river, can he walk past you and gank bot lane?
No.
Right. Do the dragon here. Right, you can wait maybe like 5 seconds. Like you can sweep through the bot river just to check for wards and time and synchronize yourself to these waves right here. Right, but right now this is a great time to pull full HP, full HP, full HP, good conditions on everyone. Wave crashing, wave crashing. So right now is your dragon timer.
Okay.
So here, if there was like a scryers, I'd hit the scryers first. If you have sweeper, I would sweep as much as I can. Normally, I always go yellow trinket until around 8 to 12 minutes, or even later, if like 18 minutes. The reason for that is like if you're ganking and this is warded, for example, if you gank the Fiora and that's warded, like either you're ganking and you're skipping the ward anyway and she already sees you, or you're going and clearing the ward, and then you waste your time anyway, because clearing the ward normally just blows. It just like kills your tempo.
Yeah.
So that's why I normally this actually like tricks people into thinking like, oh, I can walk over the ward. Like, no, you can't. It still spots you. So you're like, it doesn't help you with your gank at all. Plus, what often happens is, let's say this is warded, you walk through, and you're like, oh shit, she lived, and then you walk back, and your sweeper runs out, and then you just like accomplish nothing. So anyway, take yellow trinket. I would at least.
Okay.
And then the other thing is like you can do dragon here. So right now the shenanigans happens. Sure, Jarvan shows up. You flash behind.
Don't question it.
No, I think this is actually a good play, by the way. The repositioning there, that is actually good play. Trying to kill the Ashe. So I'll look at it in a second. But that's actually. Oof, your spacing is sucked here. Look at you standstill and auto. Look at you standstill and auto. You're moving here, then look at you right there. Look at you right there, standstill auto. Look, you did it good. Auto.
It's
move,
because
auto,
I thought I had Q. Right here,
oh
I
yeah,
thought I had
honestly,
Q up.
I thought you did too. That's why 1.
Yeah.
2. Oh wait, what?
Yeah. 1. Oh wait, did I cancel an
auto?
auto?
Oh, you canceled auto. That's why. Yeah. No, I thought you had Q up too. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
But anyway, the important thing here is actually right here, letting this Jarvan walk through your team and your wave. You have you max charge W here, and you slow this guy down from your team. That gives Varus more space to kite the Jarvan, and for Varus to win the 1v1 in the Ashe that's literally cooking in a wave right now. That's why these 3v2, 3v3 situations, when you have a wave,
this is so
you have
much
a
to look at.
right here.
I didn't even think about the wave.
So stop this guy.
Well, right here.
And they're also winning the 2v2 over here. So stop this guy. That should be your that should be your number 1. Or at least when the positions like this, you should I mean, honestly, at this point when you're walking like this, you can kill the Ashe. But I feel like if you gave Varus more space, it'd be a little bit better. But either way, you played the rest of the sequence pretty well. Instant recon.
You like that? You like that Ashe?
Yeah, to get that.
Last second.
That's good. Yeah. What are we doing here? Okay.
I just wanted to see if she was gonna try and harass the Fiora, or harass the Vin.
Under a turret? Okay, so what's Fiora doing here?
I thought the Fiora was gonna harass the Vayne under turret for whatever reason.
Sure, I mean at least you're honest and you know, like at least you're honest about it. But let's backcheck and look top lane. What's Fiora playing for here?
To crash and reset.
Is she in any danger if you were to gank her while she's trying to crash? Her being Fiora.
No.
And how far up this wave is. Yeah, no. You never should go top here, right? The next thing is, where are you winning in this game right now? Not top lane, right?
Lane where I'm not the lane where I'm at.
Yes, not the lane where you're at. So, whenever you have a winning lane, right? Whenever you have a winning lane, stop wasting your time on the weak side and spend it on right. You keep coming top lane. and then like it's like not even good, and then you just waste more time because now you're not on dragon, you're not invading his bot side, you're not diving bot lane. Really fucking sucks. You're also not even hitting level 6. Look at what Varus and Lulu are doing by themselves 2v2, by the way.
Yeah, this yeah.
So you're just
I
on the
know.
wrong side of the map right now. Right? So people look at this like, oh my gosh, my bot lane's playing so aggressively, what are they doing? They're mental. No. If you were there and you 3v3'd or 3v4'd even, you'd win the game.
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand. Normally, you're on the wrong side of the map. If you're not, if a laner is ever playing like this on your team, that means they are objectively just winning or better. And it's on you to figure out how you can get there as your jungler to win with your winning lane.
How am I supposed to predict that, man? 5 seconds ago, they were banging on the turret.
I mean, sure, it's just after Grompier, you go Wolves, and you naturally can make it over there. You don't need to predict that they're going to go that deep. But if you're pathing towards bot lane as well, you can ping the dragon, you can ping for plates, you can kind of control the game with your pings here. You were pinging decently well earlier, right?
Okay,
I'm sure if your teammates see a dragon, bro, people love dragons, they love objectives, they'll move most of the time. Or they'll go for plates first. But the point is just to be on the right side of them. And that would just mean like after your Grompier, you go to your Wolves, and then you could restart playing towards spot side.
I think I just wanted to here. I don't know. I mean, you're right about the Fiora. I should just never even be checking this. This is just dumb. But I think my plan was to just get 6 and full clear bot and then gank. But then I noticed the shenanigans going on bot lane, so I was like, okay, well surely I do Herald here. And then Tristana opts to get platings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is pretty unfortunate because Tristana is doing that, but you have Vayne, who's very very weak right now.
Yeah.
And that's the objective you're playing with, right? If you were pulling the dragon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like your teammates could move, but also the moment Tristana decides to not move is actually the moment this guy hits the Scryers is the moment you reset this Herald. Right, unless you win 1v1 against Jarvan, your Tristana is actually just gonna win the game. What you're struggling with right now is you're having a hard time dealing with reality is what I like to call it.
Okay.
Your laners literally aren't moving. They're not helping you.
Yeah.
So just make the best play with them not helping you.
But is Herald the correct call here? Like with Fiora have recently backing, Tristana having infinite prio. Do you think
not when
Herald
you're level 5.
was a bad play here?
Not when you're level 5. I think Herald is bad. Plus you actually cannot confirm that Fiora is backed here. Even if it's like very likely, she's actually like still full HP. And she has ult and everything. You swept through, but like if I'm Jarvan here, I'm pinging this Herald, so after my Fiora gets prio, she's gonna come and do the Herald with me. So I think Herald here is very bad. But it all stems from you being in the top side in the first place. But the biggest thing is you're having a problem like, hey, like my laners literally aren't moving. You see this, you're very good at collecting the info. You just need to handle it.
Yeah, I'm very good at watching Tristana.
Yes, you're very good at watching your Trist and your Vayne and not your winning lane bot lane. Anyway, when your teammates are not helping you, / doing the play you want, you have to adapt and find the next play. And sometimes that means just giving the Herald, bro. Like, as fucked up as it is, like, that just might be the best play. Even though it fucking blows, like big time blows.
Yeah, no, this one really hurt. Giving that didn't feel good at all.
You did it. You did it anyway. Nice. At least you did it. I
mean,
you were quite upset the whole game, but.
Yeah. This game was just misery for me. I didn't. This was a very Oh no. Oh no. In hindsight, I probably should have predicted that he would do this.
Well, you got spotted here. That's the big thing. Did you notice the Ashe E?
I don't think I did.
Yeah, that would do it here. If I'm Fizz, I just crashed a wave.
Is it because I pressed tab? I don't know.
Maybe, but
either way, it's because I pressed tab.
Yeah, it might have been. But also, this could be warded itself, and Fizz is like, he's just not showing mid. Whenever you play against assassins, you have to develop a danger sense. So especially playing jungle.
Spidey
Especially
sense.
jungle. Yeah, Spidey sense. Like, bro, against assassins, like, you're very likely to get jumped on.
Yeah,
Dude, your
oops.
Tristana is actually really fed this game too. As funny as it is. She's up 20 CS, 5 plates. She has bigger items than the Fizz with 6 kills.
Yeah.
Funnily enough. Um, so
I was very
your
not
labels
happy with
here
this
are strong.
Tristana.
I mean, yeah, but she's playing for
Just
herself.
from that early play.
Right.
Like the the invin. Oh, here I am, topside again. Oh well.
Let's see what you do after Gromp. Look at your bot lane fucking with Tristana. Wait, look at your bot lane.
Fighting for their life.
Wait, look at them 2v3 right here. Oh yeah. This is the problem with Jarvan too. Why is he fucking bot lane? Kill the Vayne 2 more times. You know, and Jarvan ends up dying with Ashe and Melio, and then guess what? Like,
Yeah.
GG. And if you were to ever counter gank bot lane a single time, right? Well, you lose. And if Jarvan was to ever counter gank top lane a single time, well, you lose. So
Yeah.
no matter what, both junglers are just playing on the wrong sides here.
Yeah, I mean, the reason I chose this VOD is because, well, I just completely griefed, and my team was, I don't know, him. Jarvan had ult. I mean, I thought I won that because he didn't have ult, but he had ult, and I got shit on. I also, for some reason, was sitting on 2 smites. I didn't notice that. I didn't smite Raptors. I would have got the level up if I did.
Wait, he got the camp?
Please.
Oh my gosh.
Please skip it. I can't look anymore.
No, you gotta look. You gotta look. You gotta look at the misery. You gotta embrace it. You fucked up. It's okay that you fucked up. Though. Hey, it's all about learning. It's all about getting better. Okay, it's actually okay that you fucked up. I actually had this problem for like over a year, where I would not want to look at my fuck ups. It actually makes it harder for you to improve as a player. Just fucking face it, bro.
Okay.
You made a mistake. It's okay that you made a mistake. You fucking go
little
on.
oopsie. He actually just got it all. He just consumed that entire count.
He got the camp. You didn't get to level up. The 1v1 itself was like you're down 2 levels an item. Not great 1v1. But yeah, I mean, it fucking
I genuinely thought that I would have won that.
I mean,
but I mean, Fizz was there anyways, and
yeah.
I was sitting on 2 smites, and I'm tilted out of my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was upset with myself after that. I was.
So you zoom in on anyone whenever you're upset. Nice. You
yeah,
zoom in.
Just kind of like, I just kind of stare at them.
Yeah, I mean, it's all making the next decision you make like that much harder. That's all.
Do you think I should have given up drag here or no?
I think.
Because I'm pretty sure someone pinged it, and I was just like, no.
When Varus goes top lane like this, I think you playing towards top lane is correct. I think the only other thing you could do is look at your Tristana here, and she's playing very, very aggressively. The only thing you can really change here is just you gotta ping her. She got Ashe ulted here. That's why she's standing still. Right?
Yeah.
So
and then
it's
I
like,
saw the fish coming.
Yeah, so she's fucked here. Like the only thing you can do is over here when Trista's like she wants spot wave, then she's like, oh never mind, maybe I'll fucking do the dragon. Just like ping her, because look, right now she can leave, but she's going forward. That's all. Playing to Varus' side is correct.
I definitely. Oh god, this was terrible. Okay. Alright,
why is it terrible?
I have nothing to say. This was pathetic.
Yeah, okay, so like why? Like tell me why.
Well, the idea was, if I can bait out Fizzy, then my Vayne and Lulu might be able to do some things, but I kind of got blown up in half a second.
Okay,
let's then I tried panicking and ulting out instead of just at least ulting to do damage on the way out.
So let's say you go in and you get Fizzy. Do you think that you're gonna win the fight if you get Fizzy out? You're playing 3v4.
No. No.
What about if you wait 10 seconds for God Varus to come, your literal god over here, for him to come over and wipe them with you? Now how about that? And
that
for the potential Tristana
is very much so the correct play.
What about the Tristana in 20 seconds that has TP? They have no mid-cert. We have double TP flank angles. We don't know if she has TP or not because you don't tap. She doesn't have TP, but that would be even better. But like Varus is like, yeah, Varus is like, yo, bro, I'm coming. I'm fucking 10 seconds away. Wait for me, man.
Yeah.
Wait for me. No, I gotta go. I gotta go now.
Yeah, we gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah, and you did get the fizzy, right? But it didn't matter because I
Yeah.
mean it's 3v4. Then they die. It's 2v4.
Yeah.
Plus
Yeah.
your
No,
Vayne
this was
your Vayne is
just.
not the strong one on your team. If this Vayne was Tristana, or let's say like Vayne died earlier and Tristana's here, then this fight itself is potentially winnable, right? Because you're fighting with your strong like teammate.
Yeah.
If Vayne had Kraken here, maybe it's better.
Mhm.
All right, let's go to the
True.
next one. Well, that Vayne is just fucking working him.
Yeah, a little bit.
Nice.
I don't really think there was a way to save Vayne there. If I just ult on him, he's.
Yeah, no, I don't think you ever worry about saving Vayne there at all. You just get the kill, get the 1-for-1, completely fine.
This was just bad. A turret didn't hit her, and just
look,
my.
you're eating the wave, the whole wave damage.
Yeah.
By the way, let's actually look. So over 100 damage already. Over, you took over like 200 damage from just the minions. By the way.
Yeah.
Why did turret not? I mean, she hit her. The turret hit her twice.
It didn't hit her there.
Barely.
It didn't hit her.
I mean, she's just playing with the range, bro. She's a fear of mass.
Yeah. She's just him. I am tilted.
I mean, your Varus is literally God. He's face tanking Jarvan. And... Oh, and he's gonna face tank Fear. Wait, he just ran into that shark.
That was a really nice flash from him. I almost killed him.
Yeah.
Okay, so here I wanted to just try and bait out as many abilities to get the Vayne to win. This possess was really bad. I should have just ulted on the Milio.
Yeah,
I should have
you all
ulted
down
on the
to Milio. You know, right?
Yeah.
Or you all down to Vayne. I mean, and then here,
Yeah.
you actually. Oh, it's so sad. But you have a blast fan here, so don't use your Q like this on Fura. Doesn't matter what champ you're playing here. You never use an ability here when you have a blast gun like this to join the fight, right? Or so you always use a blast gun and not your super important ability. And the other thing is look at this SHP. Okay, you use your E. Okay, you use your E for this 1 HP Ashe.
Mhm.
Which means you don't have E to kill Milio or kill the other guy. So or even like work the Fizz here. The Tristana is gonna get enough damage here to kill this guy, and your auto attacks will kill. And now you can use your E to slow the Milio to slow Fizz and like make the fight a lot better. Plus you don't even use your Q here. Like you're not even playing for parries. But it is what it is. Vayne maybe clutches. Yay.
This Vayne was like performing, but also not.
Not enough. Okay. Then Varus just.
Okay.
Varus just fucking.
Yeah, I accidentally popped a rift here.
It's okay.
I thought she was gonna walk around the corner, so I wanted to sweep, but
yeah.
Then I just summoned a rift.
It is what it is. All right, let's take a look at some fights later on. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, I got.
This is what you're talking about. 30% HP. You go in and then.
I got baited by Zhonya's.
Kill. It's not even the Zhonya's. Why are you playing like this?
I mean, if he didn't have Zhonya's, we'd sweep them. I mean, that was just terrible. It's
really not the Zhonya's. It's your W here, right? That's number one. Your W here goes to literally Narnia. You give him Q angle no matter what, and you don't get your Q. Well, I mean, do you get Q damage here? Let's see. Nope, you don't get your Q damage here either.
I don't. I missed that?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
You're so far out. What do you mean, whatever? That's a lot of damage right there. That's a lot of damage right there. That changes a lot. That gets your execute as well. Like this is very very like big things to be missing here. And then the next thing is like the moment this guy's like out, why do we go back in? If you wait for Varus to connect his ult here, right? And then you use your abilities, and then you do your things. Like this guy potentially can actually get killed, and you can actually get the reset here.
Yeah.
But your Varus is charging his damage, like He can't go in just yet. He doesn't have his tools ready. You're playing Viego. You want the resets.
Yeah. Yeah, I really wanted that reset.
It's
But
a little too much,
the
or you
execution was
heal
a little
yourself.
yeah.
Well, we'll
Yeah, I
see. We'll
kind of
see if
like
that's the pattern in these fights. But the fight there is like you're playing everything way too fast, like way too fast. Okay, Tristana jumps in. Sure, let's take a look here. Tristana jumped in. Jarvan EQ'd in, and look where you are, right here. Look at how far away you stepped away when Tristana's going all the way in. This guy just used his abilities in your face. This is like Jarvan's only
yeah.
abilities, and you're running away from him. This far away, by the way.
Yeah.
You have all your tools up, except for ult. Doesn't change too much. It's just bad fighting. Again. Look here. Look at how far away you are.
I mean, Fiora, like for sure could have turned on me there. No?
Yeah, but she's in her W animation, and you're like still very scared of her. So this is good. This is correct. You're supposed to run, but the moment she W is like this, you're getting ready. You're charging your W pretty much. You're getting ready to turn back on her.
Is that not what I did?
Just like look at how many more clicks you had down.
Uh
Right, it's just like you're losing a whole second in the fight, which that second
yeah.
makes a huge difference. You did it just
Yeah.
a second late. So then the position you'd be Wing Fiora is already here. This guy should already be
Yeah.
W'd. Versus you get the W off all the way over here.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
It could have cost your life there.
Thank God Fizz didn't know I was there. Or
Yeah, this is good.
something. He's blind.
Good. That was better. Uh-oh. Actually, it's fine. Is it fine?
I hate this Jarvan champion.
Okay, let's take a look.
I really do. I hate Jarvan.
Yeah, I love
Maybe
Jarvan.
he hates Viego.
Makes no difference. Oh, it's so sad.
I don't know. If Milio Q didn't hit me, I'm pretty sure I just EQ ult Fiora and she does. At least that was my
Awesome.
plan.
The big difference here is you don't E. You don't E the wall before possess. See that?
Oh, yeah.
So that's the next thing you want to try doing. So
Finding that, like, I don't know, thinking about that when all of this is going on. It's
just a habit and a pattern you learn.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
That's all. Like it's gonna be very difficult, but like that's why like even right here you have your E up the like almost the whole time here. You just want to insta throw it. Just insta throw it, and you would do it. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
Even here. But then right before you possess, and it doesn't. I don't think it makes too much of a difference. It's a pretty sad fight. Varus got started off on pretty unfortunately. Vayne is putting in work.
Yeah.
And we really love top lane. I actually like haven't seen you ball lane in like forever. Like not even like ball lane. You just
I'm
like
not sure
love the
why.
top side.
Maybe I'm
Like,
biased.
yeah, from being a top lane man, probably.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Why are we here?
I'm just trying to just waste their time.
Look where your teammates are.
Yeah.
So if they ever look at you like
well,
this.
I don't know. I just knew that I wouldn't die. I was just trying to annoy them, slow them down, stop them from pushing, just do whatever. Bid out abilities.
Would you stop them? They got the turret anyway. So you stopped nothing, and now you don't have ult. right? And now
Yeah.
let's say your teammates want to fight. Let's say Tristan has an
But
ult.
my ult for Jarvan ult, you don't think that's worth?
Well, I think putting yourself in a position like this is just that never makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not about like in this case, it's not about the specifics, because yeah, sure, you're never gonna die, but now you don't have ult for the potential fight
Mhm.
on Ashe and Melio. It might be worth for driving ult, sure, but it's like your conditions are now worse. What did you accomplish?
Yeah.
Like, it kind of like, yeah, you accomplished getting Jarvan ult, but like, it's just like now you're gonna be low, Jarvan's gonna ult you, and now like if you fight, you're half HP when the fight starts. So let's say something
This is true.
happens right now, like you're half HP already.
Yeah.
So if like, yeah, just suck. It just feels
Okay,
bad.
yeah, those are it.
In this position right
Yeah.
here, if you have ults, like, oh, look what could have happened, you know? Who knows what wonders could have been made. I like that now you're also spamming Virus, so nice. Now so it went from Tristana, then Vayne, now Varus.
I don't know what I was pinging him for.
Not sure.
He might have made a little oopsie.
Yeah,
Like I haven't made 9 of them.
exactly. Oh, more than 9, my friend. Whoa, we're really gonna let this guy walk up to us like this? At least when he's walking up this close, like, you're in the bush right now, you're in fog. So,
Yeah.
trade on him, and then Shredebreaker, Q, auto Q, like, and then run away. This guy should not be allowed to walk this close to you guys. Even here, Tristan is on your screen, and this guy is like still able to do
I was
this.
just also scared because we didn't have vision on like anyone else. They were like in the back.
You could drop your pink here, and like you know these guys are coming. That's why you're going to use your spells quickly. You're going to like because
Yeah.
this Jarvan can't do anything after you stun him, and you E away and you run away, and you stride breaker away, and you're chilling.
Yeah.
Let's see this. Lily gets hit on. This guy's doing cool stuff. Oh, you got so many crits here. Crit. Dude, you got 3 crits here, 20%. Crit. Oh no, that was a crit. That was a Sheen proc. But fuck. Okay. Because the point is, look at what Varus is hitting right now. Look at what Tristana is hitting right now.
Mhm.
Not the freaking Ashe. It's the
Well,
Melio.
he was. This was it. Really? You don't think that was good?
No, just ult the Sure, you can ult here. This is okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. I don't even think it's that good. It's okay. And then just
What
kill the
else would I
Melio.
do?
Just wait.
But
Because
I could take their attention off of Lulu. Hopefully Lulu survives and gets out of the ult
who
from his
cares if
Zanyas.
this guy doesn't care if he dies, bro. I don't care if this
Okay.
guy dies. Let him die. We're gonna win the fight. It's gonna be 1 for 3 then. Right? We can let him die, bro. I don't care if Tristana dies too, but I don't care if Varus dies too. I want to wipe them all. I want to play for my best conditions of the fight.
Yeah.
Fucking all of you guys die. I'll kill them all. And then I'll get all my camps after. I'll get the dragon after, and I'll win the game myself. It doesn't matter if this guy dies.
I think I also like kind of realize that I'm useless and I want to pump out as much damage as possible. So
You are
just seeing
not
like
useless. You're 3 items. How is that
yeah.
useless? You feel useless, but you're not looking at it objectively. You're actually probably stronger. Okay, you're like almost equal strength to Jarvan here. He's like what 2k gold higher than you, sure, but like that still doesn't mean you have 10k gold in your pocket still.
Yeah.
You're still very very strong. You feel useless, sure.
Yeah.
You're 9 deaths. You made a bunch of mistakes, but that's why you try to look at the game objectively. You're actually super useful. You're super winnable in this fight. All that aside, all you need to be doing is hitting the same target your teammates are hitting. So right now, no one's hitting the Ashe. You should not be hitting the Ashe. You should be hitting the Melio. These guys cannot hit the Ashe. It's too far. This guy cannot hit the Ashe. Too far. That's all you need to worry about. That's how you play Viego. Hit the target your damn teammates are hitting.
Okay. Right. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Ashe might be the right target for you, but your teammates can't help you with that. So it's like you're playing a champion where you're like the reason why I pointed out the crits is because this Ashe should never be this low HP. Plus she's not even kiting. She's standing still and autoing you. Like why?
Yeah.
You're a ranged champion. If she created a little bit more space for herself while you're slowed, you would just get cooked by her. She'd be more than half HP, and she herself could potentially win this fight by herself.
Yeah.
All it is if you kill the Melio, you play the fight correctly with your team, and then afterwards you wipe them. The result might still be the same. You still might get like 1 for 3, or you know everyone lives, but it's the way you're playing this fight. Look at how low you got. Like you were so close to dying here. You even had to blow flash. Like how sad is that? You should never have to lose flash here in a million years. In a million years, when you're playing a 4v3 and you have this much of an HP advantage over everyone, you should never have to lose flash here. It's really, really unfortunate. So now in the next fights, we'll see you down flash, like, fuck, you know?
I don't think about that.
This way right here. Okay, let's take a look. The Q's over the wall, yeah. Ah. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so Jarvan is the one who goes in here? Let's see.
Yeah, and then he just gets one tapped.
Oh my god, AP Varus do be like that sometimes.
And then I got Milio queued into the fucking fizz
Yeah.
ult.
Other thing is E.
I couldn't stopwatch.
You don't E here.
Oh, it.
You E very late, look. And you also don't E the wall towards the Ash reset. I mean, you E fine. I would just E into the this thing. And your stopwatch, yeah, that's pretty sad. Yeah, E doesn't change
Yeah.
too much. Okay, yeah, that's pretty sad.
I was so scared we were gonna lose here. I thought they were gonna keep pushing into my bot side, but
It's
Vayne backed up.
close. Yeah, your teammates just decided. So all the time you're using looking at your teammates like negatively, you can just use them to because you have decent ideas of the game. You just like ping them properly. I mean, Vayne just kills them all. Yippee, 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 yippee. Let's look here. Yeah, maybe Red Smite's actually good. All this slow is not possible without Red Smite. Dude, maybe that's actually good. I need to play some Red Smite then.
Hey.
Red Smite actually might be the better pet now. With all that in mind. Okay, so you go dragon, sure. Look, I mean, it's fine. As long like, so the thing is like, here you're not even pinging your team. The whole, like, you ping them twice here, ping them even more. That's all. You have to have the most impact you can with your teammates, and that's by pinging them, and let them know what you're doing. What you're doing is the objective, and you just ping them that hey, you're on the dragon,
No.
and then they can chill out a little bit more mid lane because you get this.
I
And they're
tried
like,
pinging that like Ash and Fizz, like both of their ults can just come out from like the wall and
that means nothing to me.
completely ruin the game.
This means like a million different things in like, everyone's head, right? Like to me, this could mean they're fed, or this means I want to kill them, or this means like be careful, you know?
Well, they
But
just respond, right?
be careful of what? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it can mean so many different things to every
I
individual
guess.
person. Like everyone thinks about the game differently, right? Everyone has different
Yeah.
shampoos. Everyone has different like views on the game. Everyone like, just thinks about the game differently. So this means literally nothing. This is your good partner or something. So, not that this was 100% preventable, but if you were using your pings to try and help them back off, potentially can help them live here. Nice dodge.
Lulu just griefed. I don't know what she was doing.
Just trying to save you. That's what I'm saying. Everyone wants to save each other. You were fine though.
Jarvan really griefed this fight.
Jarvan EQs the abyss. He's walking forward, wants to kill himself, gives you free resets. Varus 1v9. He's cooking him. Van and Varus are 1v9ing. Very nice.
I shouldn't have chased this.
Yeah, I would worry about the base a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, get the Baron. Let's look at the last fight and let's see how you play it. Who's doing this? Tristana's jumping in. This guy should get one tapped. Very nice. Let's see. Let me see this again. Just your ult was bad here. Yeah, that's just like, I mean, it's like, oh, ult out. Yes, you get your GA. This is good. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah, I really tried for that.
At least you got
That's why that's why I kited back up like that.
Yeah, this is good. Yeah, at least live. And then wait, what? What happened to Fizz? Oh, he just kills himself here. Oh, Tristana just chunked him. GG. All right. That fight there is like, that was that. All right, so let's us write down some stuffs. So
All right.
use your E. Okay, so what to improve on? One. Manage your
I thought that this might be the best VOD because majority of the other ones, it's like
emotions.
my teammates just dying solo or getting ganked when I ping like his pathing, stuff like that. But this, I am more than aware I played like shit, so I thought I might be able to learn the most from this one.
Even then, the way you're telling me about how the game goes, like, you have mental block, like very hard mental block. You wouldn't even be able to review the game yourself because you fully believe that there's nothing more that you can do, and it's your teammates' faults, and they got themselves killed from ganks when you pinged. But I'm guarantee you, there's more you could have done or better plays on the map you could have done. Like, yeah, your top laner got ganked here, right? But your response play was make the game harder. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like it's like not a bad thing for laners to get ganked or even die. Like it's like completely fine. Like it's just part of the cycle of the game. It's like when the jungler, like, well, if you're the laner, obviously you can improve that way. But like if you're the jungler, it's like on you to find the best play, like regardless of what
Yeah.
happens. So I mean, motion slash tilt, find the next best play, even though you see something bad. Right, this would be the biggest thing, because I think you can find the best play, but you just are so emotionally like, maybe unstable is the word. I don't know.
Mentally ill, perhaps.
No, I wouldn't label it that. But like seriously, like I think you can find something good. It's just every single time you're telling me about this game, if you're blaming your teammates, you're like thinking about it this way. It's not even about blaming your teammates. It's just about focusing on what you can do. It doesn't matter how many times you blame your teammates. The only reason why blaming teammates is good is so you can cope and keep yourself good good confidence. But at the end of the day, 95% of the time, 90% of the time, you want to focus on how you can improve yourself. So literally, what you need to improve on is focusing on how to improve. Like unironically, if that makes like focus on how to improve.
Yeah, because if I become a challenger Viego, then obviously I'll get challenger.
You get there. Doesn't matter how
Right.
shit your teammates are. It doesn't like never. None of that ever matters. So
one game does not matter when I have played 224 this season.
I'll come in a second. I'm finishing up this. Okay. Last thing would be I mean, bro, I don't care. No, this is it. Like literally, this is it. Like the gameplay stuff, we talked a good bit about just timing, but like if other thing is
Yeah.
it's just like like timing stuff, timing with teammates, and then team fighting with teammates. Like that's literally it. Your team fights and your fighting and your timings is like it's like not matching your teammates. All right. Fortunately, I am out of
This is
time,
true.
but I have my optometrist appointment. But if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message on Discord. Here are the notes. If you have anything else, make sure to send me a message. But that's all from me. You have anything real quick you want to say?
I mean, thanks for the coaching, and then thank you for like fitting this into your schedule.
Of course, man. I'm glad it worked out.
And
All right.
I will try and take everything that you gave me and apply it in games.
I think
Maybe you'll see me in GM.
I think this for a lot of players, they're not bad players. They're bad because because of this, right here. That's why. That's why people are bad. But I think you can definitely make it work if you you know don't zoom in on your teammates.
Yeah.
All right, man. I gotta head out. But yeah, good luck with your
Alrighty.
plan, man. Peace.